1888. Night falls on Whitechapel. A dense fog rolls in, clinging to the cobblestone streets. Gaslight flickers weakly against the oppressive darkness. Shadows twist and turn, hiding faces and intentions. This is the backdrop for a nightmare. A chill settles over the city, and it's not just the autumn air. Fear is the true chill. It grips the heart of London, whispering a name on the cold night wind: Jack the Ripper. Life in Whitechapel was already hard. Poverty was rife. People struggled to survive. The streets were crowded, filled with the desperate and the forgotten. Then the murders began, each one more brutal than the last. The fog that was once just a nuisance became a shroud, concealing unspeakable horrors. The people of Whitechapel were trapped, living in terror of the unknown. Panic spreads like wildfire. The name Jack the Ripper becomes synonymous with terror. He's a phantom, a whisper in the fog, leaving a trail of blood and fear in his wake. His gruesome acts defy explanation. The press seizes the story, hungry for details, however macabre. Newspapers become harbingers of fear, chronicling each horrific discovery. The murders are not crimes of passion. They are calculated, cold, and ruthless. The victims, all women, are butchered with a chilling precision that speaks to a dark expertise. The killer seems to vanish into thin air after each act, leaving behind a city on edge. The police are baffled. Every shadow seems to hold a threat. Every alleyway could be the Ripper's hunting ground. London is a city under siege, held captive by an invisible enemy. 5 women, 5 lives brutally cut short. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, Mary Jane Kelly. These are the names forever linked to the Ripper's reign of terror. Each victim met a gruesome end, their bodies mutilated, their lives stolen in the most horrific way imaginable. The brutality of the crimes shocks even the most hardened police officers. The murders are not random acts of violence. They are calculated and precise. The Ripper's victims are chosen, stalked, and then dispatched with chilling efficiency. The killer seems to possess a knowledge of anatomy. He mutilates his victims with a surgeon's precision, removing organs, leaving behind a scene of unimaginable carnage. The city holds its breath, waiting, wondering who will be next. Section 4. The Ripper's signature, speculation and fear. Whispers of the Ripper's identity circulate through the frightened city. Was he a doctor, familiar with the human body's intricate map, or perhaps a butcher accustomed to the chilling dance of blade and flesh? The speculation runs rampant, fueled by the gruesome nature of the crimes. The police chase down every lead, every rumor, every whisper in the fog. Every suspect is scrutinized, every alibi tested. But the Ripper remains elusive. He is a ghost, a phantom haunting the streets of Whitechapel. The murders continue, each one a macabre spectacle that deepens the mystery and intensifies the fear. London is a city on the brink, teetering on the edge of chaos. Section 5. Taunting the law, the letters of a monster. Adding to the terror are the letters. Letters penned by a hand claiming to be Jack the Ripper, delivered to police and newspapers, taunting them. The "Dear Boss" and "From Hell" letters become infamous, chilling testaments to a mind consumed by darkness, written in a bold, almost arrogant hand, filled with chilling details of the murders. Are these letters genuine, or a clever ruse to mislead? The police are unsure, but one thing is certain: the letters cast a long shadow over the investigation. Section 6. Elusive in life and death, the unsolved case. Despite their best efforts, the police are unable to catch Jack the Ripper. He vanishes into the fog and shadows, leaving behind fear and unanswered questions. The murders abruptly stop. The Ripper disappears back into the darkness. The investigation goes cold. The case remains unsolved. Jack the Ripper becomes a symbol of the darkness beneath society. His reign of terror ends, but the fear lingers, a chilling reminder of the darkness in the shadows. Jack the Ripper in the modern age. Over a century later, the mystery of Jack the Ripper continues to fascinate and horrify. Theories abound, but his true identity remains a secret, lost to the fog of time. He is a ghost story, a true crime thriller, a puzzle that refuses to be solved. The Ripper's story has seeped into our collective consciousness. The legend of Jack the Ripper endures, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the heart of even the most civilized city.